Good morning and welcome to my day in the life while in quarantine or social isolation. So I wanted to just film a video showing you guys what I do. Since I'm home all day, I still have online school. Actually, I'm on online fieldwork right now. So just my life as a grad student, trying to make the best out of this situation. I wanted to show you guys how I make my smoothies. I recently got a blend jet, which is amazing. It's like a little personal portable blender, and you can charge it with a USB cord to any device. So you can use your laptop, your phone. If we ever get to leave the house, you can just take it with you and it's ready. So I just put some of my fruit in it and a few of my frozen bananas, some yogurt, some almond milk, and a couple berry blends. And then I just press the button and it blends it up for me, and I have a perfect smoothie ready for me to drink while I do my schoolwork. So every morning at 8 a.m. for my online fieldwork schedule, it gets posted at 8 a.m. So I get on there and I check it. This was a little after 8 a.m. It was once I already knew what I was supposed to do for the day. So I went ahead and made sure all my work was completed, and thankfully this day was pretty easy for me. I was able to get it done fairly quickly so I could do a lot of other things. So once school is done, it's time to clean up the house and do a few chores. So I had to do the dishes and wash a few by hand, especially unloading and reloading the dishwasher. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done, and then we will move on to the rest of the kitchen.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
So right when my bananas look like they're turning bad, I go ahead and cut them and freeze them, because then I can just use them for my smoothies. So I did that with 2 bananas, and I use my little reusable, resealable bags, and I just toss it in the freezer and pull a few out when I'm ready to make a smoothie. So now it's time to wipe down and disinfect the countertops. Since they're the most touched thing in the house, I always want to make sure I wipe these down at least once a day, if not more than once a day. But the best we can do is at least once. So I want to make sure I have my antibacterial cleaner and wipe down all the things that we touch the most in the kitchen.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my...
So this day I actually had to go to the grocery store, unfortunately. I really didn't want to, but we had hardly any food left in the house, so I braved it and went. It actually wasn't terrible at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all the groceries out, and I like to lay them out so I know what I should put up first. Like all the cold stuff obviously goes up first, and then I will show you guys a little snippet of what I pick up.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay, so I know this looks chaotic, but some people have asked how I do grocery shopping and stuff, and I really didn't want to film in the grocery store just because of all the coronavirus stuff, and it was just a wreck today. Just some things that we get. I always buy these pre-chopped onions. They're $1 a bag, but it's just so much nicer because I hate chopping onions because it makes my eyes water. I got some pasta, some taco seasoning. We love doing these chicken strips, and I get french fries because I have an air fryer, and that's just a yummy snack or dinner. Always buy strawberries. These are huge. They're so big. I'll always keep a frozen pizza on hand for nights where I don't feel like cooking. We have some garlic bread if we do spaghetti. I always buy gnocchi because me and Aaron's favorite thing to eat is chicken and gnocchi soup. So I always like to have that on hand. And then I got some queso because we're doing tacos tonight. So I got some chips for that. And then this is just all basic stuff. Bread, eggs, butter. Not the healthiest things, but I was just trying to get stuff that would last because honestly, if I buy produce, it just doesn't keep. So I tried to limit what all I could buy. Just some yogurt because I do eat a lot of yogurt in smoothies. Some cheese for turkey and cheese sandwiches. I had to buy frozen bagged chicken because I couldn't find any just like regular chicken breasts. And then I got some lemons, some russet potatoes. Some coffee, chocolate syrup because I like to eat this on my ice cream. I love ice cream. It's one of my favorite desserts. But yeah, just like a good overview. I mean, there's stuff all down in here. I got some bagels for breakfast, some waffles, just all your general things. What's wrong, buddy? So then once the groceries are up, it was time to make dinner. So for tonight, we're doing taco night. So I made tacos, which are super easy. We do it super plain, super simple. And then I just have chips and cheese to go along with it.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve.
So after dinner, we always like to go outside and let the dogs play, especially it's been such nice weather. And I wanted to show you guys my rose bushes are starting to bloom, so that just made me so happy. And I love to just see those out my kitchen window. So then I like to go ahead, and if I haven't done my quiet time for the day, I will go ahead and do it when it's nice outside. And it was so beautiful this night. And I've been reading one proverb every single day, so a proverb that aligns to the day that it is. And then I've been doing the Holy Week readings since it is right before Easter, just to really focus in on what this week is about.
It's alive, but don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should.
So it is the next day. I want to continue this vlog into the next day, and so I want to show you what I make for breakfast on a typical day. I really need protein first thing in the morning. Actually, I can't eat first thing in the morning. I don't know if any of you are like that, but I'm never hungry until a few hours after I wake up. So today I'm making eggs, toast, and fresh cut strawberries. So I wanted to show you guys how I make my breakfast.
It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So the strawberries I got at Kroger were massive. Like, I don't think this video even does it justice how huge these were. I've never seen strawberries this big before, but I was just laughing by myself, obviously, this morning, making my breakfast because these were just really big strawberries. But anyway, they were really yummy.
It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So after breakfast is done, I'm going to go ahead and make my to-do list of things I want to accomplish that day. I had a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish, and I think I did everything on this list, so I'm really proud of myself. And I maximized my time, so I was able to get everything done. Also, today's school assignment was very minimal, I guess. It was very easy, and I blew through that, so school didn't take up that much time today. So I finally showered and put on an actual outfit. I know, I was so proud of myself. And I decided it was time to clean up the living room, vacuum, and knock some of that off of our to-do list. So the next big thing I accomplished was I cleaned out our linen closet. It looked really messy. It was just a bunch of sheets and things that just need to be reorganized and then cleaned out the bottom and stuff. So this was a project, though it took me a while because I did get rid of some stuff and just reorganized, but it feels so much better now that it's completed. And if we weren't in quarantine or lockdown, I would obviously have done it more Pinteresty and made it cuter, but I wanted to use everything that I already had, and I made it look as nice as it possibly could, and it's still organized, which is all that matters. So I just tried to put things back as neatly as possible and made sure all the towels were folded in the same way, just so it looked a little bit nicer. And then those two big gray bins, I have washcloths and hand towels in one, and then the other one is full of my cleaning towels and hand cloths and stuff, so I don't use my nice ones and get bleach on them or something. So those are nicely divided out, and all of our towels are put away. And then I have a section for throw blankets and just any other things like old sheets that we want to keep if guests come. So everything's pretty much organized, and I probably will eventually get another little basket or something to organize it with, but for now it looks much better and it feels a lot nicer when you open the door. Next thing I wanted to do was start painting the trim in my bathroom white. It's this old yellowy color. It's so hard. My camera would not focus because it was so backlit, but I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys can still see, but I scrubbed it down and then I started painting it white. We had leftover paint from when they painted our living room and trim, so I wanted to just do that, and it already looks a million times better. So now I need to do the rest of it. I'm gonna have to unfortunately get some more paint, so I might have to wait, but it really brightened up the bathroom, and I just don't like that yellowy trim color, so especially with the walls painted gray, it looks so much better.
Give me your love and tell me your secrets, 'cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down.
Next, we're getting rid of all these clothes that I have cleaned out, so I'm still kind of going through them, and I am trying ThredUp's bags where you just send all your clothes in to ThredUp, and then you can probably get money back. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated if you're interested in how much money they offer me, because I'm filling a pretty decent sized bag with clothes, and this is nicer stuff, like stuff I just didn't want to just donate or throw away or something. So we'll see if it's worth it. If not, it's fine. I wasn't gonna wear this stuff ever again anyway, and I've gotten a lot better about cleaning out. I'm like, if I haven't worn it in the past year, then it's time to get rid of it.
Without you, without you, without you, without
you. The last thing for the day before I started making dinner was to water all my plants. I do this about once a week, but they've been getting so much sunshine since we've had so much sun that I wanted to make sure they were nice and watered and hydrated so they could grow and thrive. So that is it for my day in the life in quarantine. There's still so many other things that I wish I could show you guys that I had time to do, but I just want to give you a little glimpse into my life right now. So I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and thank you so much for being here and watching this video. Let me know some things that you're able to do with this downtime. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching, and I'll see you in my next video.